Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of We's Love the Language. We have been going through so many portions, so many parts of English language. Probably this is going to be the most silliest part of English language. Very silly, but it's very significant. If you are a common user of the language, you are using English language extensively on a day-to-day basis, regular basis. You are forming paragraphs, briefs, making presentations, communications with your colleagues, friends, drafting mails. You must have definitely understood, probably you are aware how important is the usage of articles. So today our portion, our subject is articles. There are two types of articles. One is definite article and the other two are the indefinite articles. So this is the definite article and these two are the indefinite articles. These articles come before a noun or an equivalent of noun, okay, and it's a type of an adjective as well. So when we form a sentence, there are some slight differences between the usages of definite article and indefinite articles. Somewhere down the line, knowingly or unknowingly, some of us make some mistakes when using these articles. So this is one thing. And second thing, when it is stressed and told how these articles are used effectively, then we will understand probably some of us might be committing some mistakes, silly mistakes, negligible mistakes, but that makes a huge difference in front of a language expert. So let's see, let's take some examples. Here we go. First, we make some sentences using the definite article the. See, no time to die. No Time to Die is the last movie. No, I wrote it right, but see, No Time to Die is the last James Bond movie of Daniel Craig. We all know who is Daniel Craig. He is the current James Bond movie hero. No Time to Die is the last James Bond movie of Daniel Craig. The last movie. Thereafter, there is no movie from Daniel Craig in the James Bond series. Okay. So when you specifically say, refer about something, the last James Bond movie, so here the is used. So when we speak about other example sentences using a and on, we will know the difference. Things will be more clear, but it's absolutely nothing complicated. There is no trick in this. There is no big deal. When you specifically refer about something, that particular noun is preceded by the. That is the only difference. The Prime Minister. There are not so many Prime Ministers. There is only one Prime Minister in the country. The Prime Minister. The President. Proper nouns. The Prime Minister, the President. The dinner I had last week was very good. You are specifically mentioning about the dinner, not a dinner. That is non-specific. Okay. The dinner. The bouquet was beautiful. The bouquet. You are mentioning about a program. You attended a function where you have seen a bouquet. That particular bouquet was made of beautiful flowers, rare flowers. Maybe it was design wise it was very good, looking very beautiful. So maybe you are referring to that. The bouquet. Anything you refer specifically, any object, any incident. The accident I saw last week was horrible, was horrifying. Okay. So in such cases, when you specifically mention about some incident or occurrence or a person or an object or a thing, before that the will come. Okay. We'll take another example. The meals we had last week was excellent, was very tasty, was very good. The meals. We are talking about a particular food, meals we had last week. We are referring to that. Specifically, we are referring to that. Okay. So, A. Let's take some examples using A. This is a good body wash. Maybe some collection of body wash is kept and someone is referring to that, picking up one particular bottle or picking up a particular group and saying this is a good body wash. That means this person is not referring to a particular single thing, but there are so many body wash, brands of body wash available in the market. Or maybe he is referring to one name and saying this is a good body wash. This is a chance. See, this is a chance. That means there are so many chances probably. Many further chances will come your way, but this is a chance. Encash it. This is a chance. Grab it with both your hands. This is a chance. Here we are not saying the. You are not saying the. This is the chance. But colloquially, in spoken English, some people use the. This is the chance. Instead of a, some people use this word the. This is the chance. That means there the meaning is slightly different. Contextually it's slightly different because that person thinks this is the chance. That means the person is going to get, this is the only one chance, single chance. Probably is not going to get or that she is not going to get another chance. So this is the chance, grab it. Fine. Otherwise, generally, here comes A. Okay. Now, there is another basic thing you all know. A and come before any word starting with a vowel or any word starting with a vowel sound. That's different. Okay. Here that rule is not applicable, that A or and comes before a vowel sound word or a vowel. That topic is different, but I just said contextually. Okay, fine. Next, an. It's a basic thing. See, an umbrella, an elephant. Okay. Again, this is a opportunity which this is a opportunity. There is a slight difference. This is a opportunity. This is an opportunity. Here also, in spoken English, colloquially, you can use a, but grammar wise, an is correct. Okay. If there is a question in an exam, if you are asked in the exam, use a or an is correct because it satisfies the grammar law here. It's starting with the opportunity word starting with O, that's a vowel alphabet, plus in place of O, if this word or any other word is starting with a vowel sound, then also an is correct. But again, A is also correct as per spoken English rules. Okay. But in the exam, this is correct. This is an opportunity which you should not miss. This is an opportunity which you should not miss. Again, which is not an essential component here. If you miss out which, this is an opportunity you shouldn't miss. This is also correct in spoken English. So what I am saying is, there is a slight difference between spoken English rule and grammar rules. Okay, but as far as exam is concerned, as far as scoring marks is concerned, if you are on a place where you are asked to answer these questions grammar wise, and will come here, which will come here. Otherwise, absolutely fine it is if you use a here and avoid which. Incidentally, I just explained these two things, but if you ask me, here it is correct, which should be there. If you miss out which and if you replace and with a in spoken English, this is also perfectly alright. So I hope you understand today's subject. It's a very simple subject, very silly subject, a, and, or the. Wherever you use a specific noun or a noun equivalent, that will be preceded by the. Otherwise, generally, a and if you are not referring to specific things. So that's all from the rest today. Hopefully next week we will start with active voice and passive voice. That is again slightly naughty. We need to apply our mind, slightly be attentive when we go through active voice and passive voice. You flip one sentence the other way around, just opposite. Either it becomes active voice or passive voice. You flip it, okay, that's the only technique. So that's called active voice or passive voice. When you convert an active voice into passive voice, it's just the opposite, meaning remains same. Just flip it, it becomes passive voice, right? Okay, we will speak more about that later in the coming episodes. Probably 1 or 2 episodes won't be enough. We will have 3 or 4 episodes with ample number of examples. So till the time, it's bye from Abhay. That's all from the rest today. Take care and good night.